We've done 2 different versions of the viral tortilla skewers. Well, how about we change the game and do a buffalo chicken one? Let's go. To get started, we're not overcomplicating it. 1 pack of, I like the bone-in chicken breast. You guys can definitely do the boneless if you want to. Anytime you add bone, I just think it's more flavor. Skin side down. The one and only Frank's Red Hot. We went ahead and went to the buffalo instead of traditional. And I'm gonna look at like maybe this is 12 ounces, so maybe half of it. And a dose to spice that. It's got a little jalapeno in there, so that heat might be able to pick up a little there. Salt, pepper, garlic, and butter. And there we go. Crock pot on high until the chicken is fall apart tender. I know this sounds crazy, but as crazy as it sounds, when it comes to chicken in a crock pot, I always like to use a thermometer. I always think that that's your kitchen's best friend, inside or outside of the kitchen, because you can tell the internal temperature. If you think about a crock pot, it only knows high or low, right? It boils water. What temperature does water boil at? 212 degrees. So when you put chicken in there, you walk away with it for several hours, your chicken can climb in temperature in a hurry. When it comes to breast, you don't have a lot of fat. That's what separates the thighs from the white meat and dark meat from the breast. So it's really important to use the internal or the probe thermometer. And I pulled these at 180 degrees. I got them over the 165 mark, and about 180 it breaks down just a little bit more. And right now I'm just separating all the bad parts, kind of breaking out in chunks. It's a little warm. Probably could let it cool a little bit longer, but I think we'll be fine. So the idea is I am only going to shred this meat tonight. And then the sauce that it cooked in, all the chicken juice and the buffalo sauce, I'm just going to add a little bit back into it. We're going to fluff that up. And you're just looking for a little bit for color right here, a little bit of moistness. Because remember, we're going to add to it tomorrow. That should be good right there. All right, in the refrigerator it goes. We're going to let it cool down. Different style of ranch. Now, we have 2 different recipes on our website, theflattopking.com. I've transitioned more to like Greek yogurt style ranch. We debuted it in a recipe which was the chicken bacon ranch. And my whole philosophy was recipes are guidelines, not rules, right? It's really not going to matter. You need to learn the ingredients, play around with them, and adjust it the way you like it. Killing the Greek yogurt lately, and this is what we got. So 1 part Greek yogurt, half part sour cream, and then a quarter mayonnaise. Cut way back on that mayonnaise, way back. A little half and half. Chive, black pepper, and salt. Dill, parsley, dehydrated minced onion, and garlic powder. And just like that, we're going to set this aside for a few hours so all that stuff comes together. It is the next day, and this is what we have. So let me tell you what I've done. Once I refrigerated it, I got out this morning. It's been out for about 2 hours because I wanted the chicken to kind of start warming up naturally. I don't want super cold chicken. And I started realizing that the way I shredded it by hand might not be efficient when it comes to creating a tortilla, because I'm worried that when you cut it, if you don't have a sharp enough knife, or if you're delicate enough, then it's just going to shred and go everywhere. So I took a hand mixer and just got after it. I tried to break up some of those pieces, and this is where we're at right here, okay? Took a few seconds, but we got it done. To this, I have a block of cream cheese. That goes in. A bag of mozzarella. I kind of want those notes in there that keeps the mozzarella separate, right? This is like a cheesy buffalo. And then I'm going to eyeball it for right now. So let's say we used half last night. So let's use a quarter right now because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want this to be soupy, right? It needs to hold together in the tortilla. Let's get all that in mix. And just like that, our dip is done. So let's build the skewers. All right, just get your baseline here. If you notice, most tortillas are actually not even completely round, they're oblong. So let's get the tortillas stacked in a way that makes sense so you get the most tortilla possible. That sounds like it's bigger. These are actually really uniform. Sometimes your tortillas are not as uniform. I've already cut one, so I'm gonna use one as a guide. And you're just trying to make sure, like I said, the whole thing fits in your pattern. So right here. Don't throw these bad boys away. Oil them up, air fry them, deep fry them, season them, bake them. You can make a lot of things out of this right here.
You gonna do some cinnamon sugar?
Shh, don't tell them, honey. They'll all be doing it. Tortilla down, mix, and you're going to follow the same principle. Just take that mix all the way out. Don't want to overload it.
You know what this reminds me of? Our which you could totally do at this point also, are warm buffalo chicken pinwheels that we did a long time ago. Remember? Like they're made pretty much the same way.
That was a long time ago. And I want to be cautious with the first layer and all the layers, but I'm just showing you how to build one. And I don't want to do too much sauce. Kind of like that right there. Just a little bit of cheese. Kind of like be that glue. All right, one's done. I'm gonna knock out the rest of them. Alrighty, they're all stacked together. And I'm just pressing everything into each other. Nice and even as much as possible. Even something like flat, you know. And that's what it's about. Just trying to get it like everything equal. There you go. Oh, yeah. Flip it this way. You got to do a better job of cutting it than what I did.
Yep, I think so. If you can poke them through like that. Moment of truth. Look at that. Looks perfect.
We good?
Let's see.
Good enough. Good enough for government work. All right.
Pretty close.
All right. There we go. Now that is some buffalo chicken skewerage. Alrighty, griddle is warming up. Got it on a medium and low. That way, just in case we need to move it over because they get too hot. Notice how we're smoking. That means we're going to be rocking about 400, 425 degrees. Because I know what type of oil I'm rocking today, so.
Which is?
This is honestly a homemade tallow from a steakhouse in Wyoming. When I was younger, I was a chef at a steakhouse, and the guy hand cuts his own meat. It's like a mom and pop. You guys can look up Miners and Stockmans. And so he has so much fat. This is not commercial. This is like old boy stuff. And he has so much tallow. And he loves cooking just as much as we do. And so he actually makes some of the tallow that I use here. And this is actually done with pecan wood and garlic. And this was $6.17.25. So he sends me like gift packs all the time. So I wish I could get his meat because he's got some fantastic meat. Griddle's on like anything. The good thing is we don't have to worry about, raw meat. So we're just looking to warm this up. Oh yeah, see that caramelization, all that cheese gets nice and crusty. Obviously, you guys don't want to see me here just twiddle my thumbs while these are cooking. I would say these take a lot longer to cook than what's expected. This is not what you guys see in YouTube editing. So my griddle, I'll turn it down like a medium low because you don't want to burn the outside for the outside gets warmed up. The good thing is we're not dealing with raw meat like we have before, so you don't have to bring it up to that high temperature, but you need to make sure that it's cheesy and warmed all the way through. So however you want to dome it, domes work really well. You can use a sheet tray, whatever you got going on. I'm just going to set it right on top. Not a big deal. You can get all the way to this point right here since it wouldn't fit on the skewer because I wanted to try this kind of like off camera. And so this is just a stack of like 3 or 4, and you could easily do this if you don't like the skewer idea.
Ooh, you don't even need to stack them.
You don't even need to. Look.
Just.
Look at that. It's almost like a quesadilla in a quesadilla.
We gotta try that.
Oh, yeah. First of all, if you're going to do it, oh, golly, it's hot.
I know, maybe we should try that one instead. A little cooler.
Come on, baby. Ooh, that thing's hot. No, that's a bite. If that's not a bite, I don't know what is.
Hit it out of the park.
Damn, kid. You don't like that one. You are going to like that
Let me
one.
try.
You are going to like that one.
Which is basically just the same thing as that,
Oh, yeah,
except a
100%.
little bit easier version.
Hey, just goes to show you. Get that last piece. Oh, you got it in your hand. No, you got to fight through that one. That's legit.
That's right, I don't eat on camera.
I don't think you would look like that half the time if you just took a regular bite. God, that's good. Cheesy.
That's good. My brother is literally about to walk in the door because it's the quote-unquote big game in like an hour. He's going to love these.
I can't stop eating. To me, what separates these is the char of the cheese and the tortilla, which is what really made the cheeseburger one good, because that crisp of the tortillas. But the good thing about this one, the chicken's already cooked, so you don't have all that grease sitting inside of there. This is legit. The texture, the creaminess, the heat. That's why we did blue cheese on the side. I didn't garnish all of them. He's not that big of a blue cheese fan. He's more of a ranch fan, so I don't want to ruin all these. But you guys get the idea, and that's what cooking's all about. I hope he enjoys these, because I know we will. Fantastic results. Yep. And you can get as creative as you want to, and that's what I love about griddle cooking and anything else. All right, guys. As always, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. There's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button.
Share with your friends.
Peace.
That's a winner. That is a winner.